This conference will now be recorded.
Yeah, Vijay.
It's two different workbooks, or also we can join. I think if on two different
Two different.
workbooks, Excel
Yes, two
workbooks.
different workbooks. Yes, two different workbooks, Excel workbooks we can join. So that is what we'll be doing here. I suppose I have a table called customers and a table called employees. Okay. So let me in fact duplicate this or copy this. This is that's it. There is my customer. Okay, so I have my customer information and I have employees information here. So I would want to find out the use case type is like I would want to find out which customer is my employee. Okay, let's suppose if there is a retail store, there can be possibility, right? A customer can be also an employee, or employee can also be a customer.
Yes.
So if I'm working in a retail store, I'm buying in the same store. I suppose you're working in Siemens, right?
Deutsche
Or
Bank.
Deutsche Bank. So you are an employee to Deutsche Bank. You can also be a customer to Deutsche Bank because if you own a bank account, right? So I would want to know who all are my customers and who all are my employees. Okay, the same employees and who are my customers. So let's suppose these two information is stored in two different tables. One is in customer table, okay, one is in my employees table. Okay, I would want to match these two records, these two tables, and find out who is my customers and who is my employees. Okay, so using this data, let's try to create joins. Okay, let's go to Tableau, load Microsoft Excel file. Okay, and use this data file. Tableau data, we use the joins data. And we'll bring customers as my first table. Okay, as and when drag. So what is my default join it will take? As and when I drag my table onto my right hand side, it'll immediately take it as a join, but right now it is not able to do a join. It is showing you some error here. The join has no clauses. Means there is on what column it should join. Okay, it is not able to join. So join happens on one particular column.
Okay.
Right. The column should be common between two tables. So in this case, I don't have any common column. So here I have employees, titles, and wages. In my customer table, I have customers, gender, and age. I don't have any common column name between these two tables. But if I see employee name and a customer names are somewhat some common. Okay, I have like Zach is there, Susan is there. Okay, here also I have Jack is there, Susan is there. Okay, there are some common employee names, but okay, that because in employee table they're named as employees, in my customer table they're named as customers. Okay, so if I go back and change, so I would make my custom connection. So go to the data source. So in my first table I would want to use customers. My second table I would want to use employees. Immediately when I use employees, okay, the join is happening now. Now what join is happening? It is creating an inner join. Okay. Now let's try to understand this set of joins: inner, left, right, and full outer joins. What does this mean? Okay, what do this indicate? Okay, let's start from left join first, right, then inner, then we'll come back to full outer. Okay, let's do the same thing in an Excel sheet first, so that you'll get to understand. When I say left join, okay, you remember this as customer is my left table, employees is my right table. Okay, so let me bring the same this data also into my customer tables just to show you the result. And this is my customer table. This is my left table. This is my left table. Okay, and this is my right table. Okay, when I say left join, means all of the data from your left table, okay, has to be brought, and only the matching data from my right table should be brought. Okay, that is my left join. When I say all the data from my left table, sorry, all the data from my left table, and what is matching from my right table? What all records are matching? Only Jack is matching here because Jack and Jack is common here,
Right.
right? And who is else is matching? Susan is matching, right? And your column names you'll get. So when you do a join, your table would horizontally increase because it will bring your column side by side. Your table would horizontally increase. Okay, and now rest all of these are not common records, so these will be shown as gray colors. Okay, only two records are matching, only there. So all the records from my left table and only the matching records from my right table. This is what is your left join. Clear? We'll see the same. We'll try to see the same result in Tableau also. Okay, let's convert. You see the symbol of these Venn diagrams. These are called your Venn diagrams. From the left table is completely dark blue, and the right table is white. So how much is blue? Is only what is common. Okay, full left table it is bringing, only common record from my right table is bringing. You see, you get to see the same result, or you see in Excel sheet. Right, exactly the same result. What do you see it here?
Yes.
Right, this is what is your left join. Okay, all the records from your left table, only the matching record from your right table. Now, what is right join? Can you tell me?
It's vice versa, actually. Vice versa.
Yes, it's a vice versa.
Right,
Exactly.
right table to left.
Yes. All the records from your right table, only the matching records from your left table. So here, what is matching? This is only here. Jack is matching. Okay, and Susan is matching. Okay, these two are gray color here. Okay, you won't get one more gray because there is nothing recorded here. Let's see how does it come. These are the column names. Okay, this is your right join. All the records from your right table and only the matching records from your left table. Same case, let's convert this into right. It's exactly the same result. Jack and Susan, and these two are null because these two are not matching. Okay, the position might be because we cannot adjust automatically. Here it adjusts automatically. So wherever the results are matching, it will come to the top. Okay, the result is not matching, it will show at the bottom. Okay, this is your right join, quite opposite. What is inner join? Next is inner join. What is inner join? What is inner join? What is happening in inner join?
I think it will show only the records, important records, which are matching and left.
Yes, it will show. Yes, inner join it will only show the matchings which are common between them. Okay, from the right and left table, which are both are common. Okay, what are both are common? Only Jack and Susan are common. Yeah, Jack is common in this table. Okay, Susan. Same case here also. Jack and Susan. Right, this is your inner join. You go back. So only the common record. See this circle also. What is common between both of them? You'll only see two records. Exactly two records. What you see in Excel sheet also. Okay. And what is full auto join?
I think it will show full data, but highlights the common things.
It won't highlight a common, but it will just simply show you all the records. That's it, simple.
Okay.
So a full set of table and full set of tables.
Okay. Okay, full set of table. Okay.
Okay. So how does this work is, so this is my full set of table. Okay. And this is my full set of table, but it won't exactly bring because see, these two are not common here. Let me bring column names also. These two columns are not common, right? These two values are not common. So it will show gray here. What is common? Jack is common. So it will bring this Jack column. Okay. And this is also not common. It will show gray again here. Okay. What is common here again? Susan is common here again. Okay. Susan is common here.
Do we have any real-time data? Do we have any real-time data like not an example? I'm just thinking how this will be useful.
So we'll come back. So I'm coming to that actually. Okay. So if I directly jump onto the real time, you won't understand how these joins are. What happening is in the joins. Okay. I'm coming back. So we'll just load the real time data once this is done. Okay. So this is how a full auto join will happen. Okay. So wherever the records are matching, okay, and wherever the records are not matching, so these records are not matching here. Mary and Susan, Mary and John are not matching. So these records also has to be brought here. Okay, and this will show as gray here. Okay. All the records from my employees table, all the records from my customer table. In fact, this is also you can think it as a real-time data because this situation happens in every organization. A customer also can be an employee because customer's information is not always clubbed into a single table. Right? How is your data stored in your databases? So these joins, let's understand you understand the data warehouse architecture. How does it happen? So that's where it comes into picture. The joins. Let's understand the data warehouse. What is the what is the use of data warehouse? Okay, data warehouse is nothing but structure of multiple tables, okay, or multiple tables where historical data is stored. Okay.
Oh, it's something like big data we're talking about.
Not big data, normal data. Let's suppose all your transaction data. Let's suppose you go to a retail store. Okay, you make some transaction, right? What happens? So you have two systems. Let's suppose you have something called OLTP system, online transaction processing system, and you also have something called OLAP systems. Okay, which is an analytical process system. Okay, what are the uses of these two different? Okay, in fact, okay, in simple terminology, where the data is generating and where the data is stored. Okay, in the retail store, where the data is generated when you make some transaction, right? In that counter, the kiosk counter, right? Where they swipe your credit card. What all information they give you there? So first, they'll ask your name, right? Or they'll ask your mobile number. First thing, whenever if you remember, right? But the first thing they ask you is your mobile number. Why? Because mobile number is your unique for each customer, correct? Same number cannot be happened to the multiple customers. Okay. As soon as they enter the mobile number, they get all your details, your name, your if they have your credit card details stored. Okay, all of those information they bring it. In fact, they don't store the credit card details, but all your details. Okay, when was your last purchase? Every information they'll get to know. Okay, so they'll based on this they'll get your unique number. Okay, whether a customer name is already existing or not. Now they'll enter all it is what all items, so products purchased. Okay, what quantity of each product. So then what is the price of each product? Then your amount for each product. Right, you see the bill, you get all of these details. Right, on which date you purchase. You also get an order number, okay, or a sales number. Okay, or which customer. Okay, who is doing that billing. You time. Okay, time is again so with date timestamp. This is date timestamp, right? And which store, the store. Okay, let's suppose if it is DMart, okay, a DMart, Ultron City or DMart Whitefield or wherever it is. Okay, the store ID they'll add into that. So multiple discs. If you see the bill, they'll all out discount what discount they have provided to you. Okay, what is the savings you have made? Okay, profit. There's no profit for you. There's a savings. Right, all of these things will be there in that. Okay, in fact, other information also will be there. So now this information, this is your where the transaction is getting created. But what is the use of this system? We just want to create faster transactions, right? Faster transactions. Okay, my objective is always create a faster transactions. Okay, I don't want my customers to be standing in the queue for hours and hours, right? Less than they do the billing within 10 minutes. Okay, so I don't want to store all my historical data here. Okay, I don't want to store all my. I would want. So why do I need historical data? Because I want to analyze. Well, now today some 1,000 transactions happened. Okay, or in a month there are some 1 lakh transactions, or 1,000 into 30 some 3 lakh transactions happened in 30,000 transactions or 3 lakhs. Okay, transactions happened in 1 month. I would want to know. Okay, how many customers support what worth? Okay, which product is selling more? Which product customers are buying more? I want to analyze all of this. That is what your analysis is. That is what your visualization is. Okay, whether you can work with Excel or but huge lot of data. I cannot store in Excel format, right? What we do, we push this data to some databases. Right? We push this data to some database. So the database can be anything, from SQL, Vertica, Hadoop, anyway, any database. Okay, data can be pushed to anywhere. Paint is responding. Okay, this data is pushed to somewhere here. So where now my objective over here is to analyze the data. My objective here is to analyze the data. Analyze the data. Okay. So how can I analyze? I would want to extract the data. Extract the data which is stored in form of tables. So to extract, I cannot see if it is in a single table, it will take a lot of time to extract. Okay, so it is not easy to extract. So what we create, okay, in a data warehouse, what they do is this data, when extracting it, they do some transformations. Okay, while extracting, we do some transformations. What sort of transformations? This is completely done at a data warehouse side. Okay, we just need to have an idea what has happens. We don't need to know how does this transformation happens. Okay, so what we do, we try to split the data into multiple subject areas. We try to build multiple subject areas here. Okay, I'll try to take all my. One second. Let me center table. Let me make it a bigger table. smaller table. I'll try to split my dimension tables and my fact tables separately. Okay, all my transaction data, okay, which is my fact table. This is my fact table where I'll store all my order ID, which is my, what is my order ID? It's a primary key, right? Every order I would have one primary key. Then I will have my customer ID, which is my foreign key. One customer can have multiple orders. Then I have product ID. Okay, again this is a foreign key. One product, multiple. Okay, then store ID. Again, this is also a foreign key. Okay, something like this. So in this case, again, I'll store my quantity, my sales, okay, my price, okay, my amount, okay, my discount, my margin, okay, all of these values I'll store in this my fact table. Now what do I store here? I would want to store this is my customer table. What do I have in my customer table? I have my customer ID. I will store all my unique customers here. Okay, only one time a customer record. So customer ID is my primary key here. So I'll have customer name. Okay, all the customer details. Okay, his address. Okay, his phone number. Okay, maybe other details, age. Okay, gender. All other details I would store here. This is my customer information. Okay, then my product information. And my product ID, okay, which is again a primary key. Each product would be given one unique key to identify that. Okay, then product MRG date, okay, product expiry date, okay, or quantity, how many quantities are there in the product unit price. Okay, it is not selling price, it's product unit price I would be storing here. Okay, now, okay, like this age, okay, I will also have employee table. Okay, I will also have maybe some other, maybe what else we can say, a date table or something. Okay, so multiple tables like this. Now, when I write a query, now I would want to know, okay, a particular customer name. Do I have a customer name in my fact table? No, right? Or I just want to know a customer ID like 101, a customer ID 101. Okay, how many transactions he has created? Okay, what is his name or where is he coming from? How would I get to know? What is the worth of goods he has purchased? Okay, this is what I would want to know as an analyst. Okay, so I have to extract this data from two different tables. One from a customer table, I would want to extract the customer information, and whatever is sales information or whatever is purchased, I would want to extract from a fact table. Correct? So I have to write a select query here. Select. So this is a SQL query I'm writing. Select. So what is that I would want? I would want my customer name. Okay. I would want my customer phone number. Okay, just dummy columns. Then his sum of your sales columns. Sum of sales I would want as sales. Okay. From, okay, fact table I'll say. Okay, but it won't just bring like this, right? I have to do a join from fact table. Okay, I'll say I would want to do a left join on. Okay, so here what column I would have to join? Customer ID. Okay, so customer ID from a customer table. Just have to say customer ID should be equal to fact table dot customer ID. Okay, these two tables. Okay, I'm joining on the basis of customer ID over here. Okay, and a customer ID over here. Okay, so this is a table name. Okay, so this is my table name. This is my column name. Okay, this is my table name. Sorry, this is my table name, and this is my column name. Okay, the same thing we are trying to do a join. So that's the reason I am saying from the first onwards. Understanding a SQL is very important. when you would want to use these BI tools. Now clear? Why are we doing these joins?
Yes, yes.
On what scenarios we would use the joins? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. These are the scenarios. Okay. Your data is not stored in one single table always. Like in Excel sheet, your data is not stored in one single table. The data is stored in multiple tables. In a database, the data is stored in multiple tables. Yeah, the basic reason behind is the data is stored in multiple tables. Why the data is stored in multiple tables? Because for a faster query. Okay, the use
So,
of a data warehouse is,
Ravi,
yeah, yeah,
where
tell me.
a database should have some label, right? So whenever I want to pull the data from database, um, yeah, do we need to how do we pull the data from the database? Like,
Yeah,
let's say,
to a Tableau, right?
yeah,
In a Tableau, right? You're asking.
yeah, yeah.
In a
Like,
Tableau, we'll try to create. We'll connect to Microsoft SQL Server. Okay.
okay,
Okay. Maybe let's try that. Okay, so that you are not confused there. Let me get my server name and all those details. This is my server name. Okay, it is. This is your SQL Server credentials what we are providing. Okay, so database is an optional here. You don't need to provide any database because you can change your database names. If you have a specific database which can be logged in, then you have to provide this database name and how you are logged into a SQL Server. Okay, let me log into my SQL Server also. SQL Server here. Yeah, this is my SQL Server Management Studio. Yes. So I want to log into SQL Server. Okay, how I'm logging to SQL Server? Either I'm giving my username and password or just in Windows authentication. Okay. If you have username and password, provide username and password, enable this username and password. Now, if it is based on Windows authentication, which is based on NT name, this is decided based on when you're trying to install on local desktop. Okay, or in an organizational front, you have to provide a username and specific username and password. In an organization also, we use Windows authentication as single sign-on. Every time you don't need to give passwords, username and password, and just sign in. Okay, trying to establish a relationship between MySQL and Tableau. Okay, now it has established the relationship between the SQL and Tableau. Now it is within that you get to see the tables. I just want to show you the same thing in the SQL Server also. The multiple tables here, like Adventure Works, okay. Your master model. Tables will be. This is a database. You are selecting a database, and within the database you have multiple tables. SQL Server is still not up to open. In fact, open that. Yeah, it is opening here. Okay, now I say I would want to fetch my customer details. I would want to fetch my employee details, product details, okay, the promotion details. Everything is stored in different tables. SQL Server. So now see my SQL Server database engine, server name is this, authentication is Windows authentication. The same information we provided in Tableau also. Okay, so here we directly log into SQL Server. Here we logged into, through Tableau we logged into SQL Server. But you get to see the same information. Let me log in, connect.
Ravi, you have an idea of Blue Prism, right?
Blue Prism is a robotic this thing, right?
Yes, yes. So,
Uh,
so do means like when we write this Blue Prism codes, okay, can we
mhm.
it's like uh, do they automate this? Can we automate like in Tableau, can we write some coding and do the automation, or can we link to
Auto.
some Excel? If you do any coding like macro, can we link it,
Uh-huh.
link the Tableau app application
Coding for what? That I
to
need to know. Coding for what?
that's like if at all, say if at all, just to run automate some data, like to bring out a dashboard, to
No, to
create
bring
a
out a
PPT.
dashboard, you cannot do automate. Suppose you created one dashboard. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
The dashboard should need to be automatically refresh the data. Whenever new data comes, the dashboard should automatically refresh. Okay.
Okay.
That part can be
Yeah.
scheduled. That can be automated. Okay. Every time a new data comes, I did not create any new visualizations. Visualizations, first time the visualization has to be prepared by you.
Yes.
Okay. The sheets and the
Yeah. I'm
dashboard
just
has to be
thinking,
prepared by you.
can we create a link like to the other applications? Um, is it possible like to create a link between other applications like means like in my office we have different applications like let's say um, Oracle means like session applications which is like DOS application actually.
Okay, DOS applications, no. Whatever connections you see here, okay, these are different sort of connections. Okay, only these connections can be
Mhm.
used. Okay, whether it's ODBC, whether it's
Okay.
ODBC. So if you see, you don't see any other connection, you can use ODBC connections or only DB connections.
Okay, we do
Okay.
can.
Do you find any of these Dropbox, Fire,
If
did not?
no, if people are thinking like directly pick up the data from the application and then
Mhm.
if Tableau can automatically get the data and then write the data, and if at all if you provide a sequence like getting the data and giving the analysis output automatically, it can be done.
No, no. So
If
everything
you
cannot be
write
automated.
if you can write a query like that.
So visualization front, it cannot do anything. Okay. So first of all, the
Mhm.
connection has to be established.
Mhm.
Okay.
Okay.
Any of these connections, whatever connections, if you have it, okay, the connections has to be established. The data would be getting loaded. The data can
Mhm.
refresh automatically.
Mhm.
Okay. The visualization front, you have to build the visualizations. There is no other way actually. Okay.
No,
The
actually,
graphs.
if every time if we are doing the same thing, if you
Every time you are doing the
do,
same thing, you did not do. Let's suppose the first time, let's suppose I created few bar charts, few line charts, and I created a dashboard. We learned how to create
Mhm.
a dashboard, right? The other day, we
Yes,
dragged it. Okay, every time, but the new data gets popped up,
Mhm.
right? You would want to show it in the same visualization, but with the new data, but same set of columns. Remember, data might
Yes,
change,
Mhm.
but column remains the same. Okay, let's suppose today I have only 5 customers. Tomorrow, another 3 customers have added. Okay, let's suppose Ravi has added. Okay, maybe Vijay got added. Data got added.
Yes.
Okay, yes, this automatically it will take care of. The data gets we can refresh the data automatically.
So, so you have an idea of the macro, right? Ravi? Excel. So we
Yes,
record
I know.
we record a macro, right? Of the same actions, we can record it, and next time when we do, we click a button, and then the macro runs.
Yes. So yes, I get it. So in Excel, why we do use macros? Maybe we want to use it like a formatting or an updation part, right? Two set
Yeah,
of things.
daily we do the same kind of
Also,
calculations. Okay.
yes, same set of calculations. Yes,
So,
the same thing. You do your calculations one point of time. You did like one, okay, like A, B, C, D column. You did some calculations.
mhm,
Okay,
mhm.
like something you did some calculations. Okay, that is one-time activity only in Tableau. You don't need to do again and again. All your repeated activities only one time here. The first time you have to do it. The next time also we do the first time, right? And we record at that point of time.
Yes. So when we are repeating this, so can we write a query or record like that in Tableau?
We don't need to do all those stuff.
Okay.
Okay,
Because
it
the
automatically take care of
data,
it.
yeah, the data of what we use by in banking, it repeats like daily. We use the same data. It's like exactly the same
Huh.
data.
So
The
you don't need to do
output
it
is what.
anything more. You
Mhm.
don't need to do anything more. Once you load the data, okay, first time you do it by yourself. After that,
Mhm.
it's the same data. It take care of automatically. You don't need to record like a macro. Okay, you don't need to do any formatting like you don't need to do anything
So
after
when
that.
okay, so daily, if at
Okay.
all, see in a month, there are 30 days, right? On a first day, we have taken the data. Second day, it will automatically pull the data, or we have to upload manually.
It
It will
automatically
automatically.
will no we have something called refreshed. Okay, we'll see that. Okay, here we don't. It's there on the server side. It's a server side application. Okay, where the data gets automatically we can schedule it. Like suppose I say I would want to schedule twice in a day or thrice in a day. Okay, or daily once, or after 30 days I
Mhm.
would want to refresh. All those things can be scheduled.
Okay, yeah,
Okay,
that's fine.
as in whatever time you would want.
Wonderful. Actually, this thing will come up again. So in my thing, they will ask, means like manually, there should not be any intervention once this
Yes,
is set up.
yes,
So
once the
they
dashboard setup is
prefer,
done.
so and end of the day, everything should be straight through processing. So they create
Yes,
a automation kind of thing. So they will think of that point of view.
yes, so these BI tools are meant for that only, Vijay. These BI tools are meant for only
Mhm.
that purpose. You don't want to do any repeated activities using these BI tools. Okay, you can confidently say these BI tools are only meant for that. We just want to extract the data once time. Let's suppose now I established a connection to SQL Server. Okay, so we pulled
Yeah.
some tables from here. Okay, you created some visualizations. Done. That's it. The data, whenever a new data comes to your database, okay,
Mhm.
we schedule here in our Tableau. The Tableau will get refreshed every time at whatever time set you would make it. As you say, every time, say 8 a.m. my data comes. Okay, by 9 a.m. I'll schedule it. The data get automatically refreshed. All the visualizations are stable. You don't need to change any visualizations.
And
Okay, all your trends will come up as it is. If something you want to change, any column name change, okay, or any metric measure, any metric change, those things you have to take care of it. Because there's a new set of calculus. Tablet does not know what got changed. If let's suppose today I pulled, let me pull one table. I pulled employee table. Okay, and in the employee table, you have changed something like maybe parent employee name, column name got changed. It is not that the data changes will automatically take care of it. Okay, if a column name got changed, okay, then you have to take care of it. It will say that column name not recognized. You'll try to find out this column name in the database. Okay, database, you change the column name. Then you have to come back and alter this column name. If something gets changed at a column level, data level, it automatically take care of it. You don't need to do anything of that. Clear? Answered
yeah,
all your questions?
yes, yes.
Okay, good. Okay, so see, so this is my databases. Within databases, I have AdventureWorks. Okay, I have a few system databases, master model. Those are things we used to see here. See, AdventureWorks, master model, MSDB, all the databases from here only. Okay, there's direct relationship. Whether you write your select queries here, Okay, let's suppose I'll take a smaller tables. These are very big tables. Advanced work tables are bigger tables. Okay, here I have customers. Let me say what are the records in the customer. So let's start from. Okay, so I have my some around 92 customers are there, and customers also have some divisions. Let's see what are these divisions. Okay, so a particular customer, I think there is a division ID here. There is a division ID. Okay, each customer is associated with some division is nothing but like a region, I guess. Europe, North America, Scandinavia, South America. Okay, I would want to know. Okay, which customer belongs to which region or which division. Yeah, the division information is not, division name is not here. Only division ID is here. Okay, if a division ID 1 is there, I don't know, right? If I only see customer tables, I don't know which division it belongs to. It just says 1, 3, 1, 2. Okay, now I would want to know, okay, which division this customer number 4 belongs to. Okay, which division name I would want to know, or I would want to know all those customers who belongs to Europe region. Okay, how do I write? How do I write a select query here? Select. Okay, maybe you can, when I say star means all the columns. No, I don't want to say all the customers. I just say maybe a company name. Okay, I just want to use a company name. Company name. Okay, from my customer table. Okay, I would want to know company name and his division name also. Okay, I would want to know name, company name is there in my customer table, division name is there in my division table. That's the reason you see it's showing you wrong. So when I run this, just simply this, okay, it will throw me an error. Okay, let me run this. You will say division name, invalid column name. Because division name, column name is not available in my customer table. Where is division name, column name available? Division name, column name is available in division table. Now I have to join. I will say left join, or we'll just do a left join or inner join or whatever it is. We'll just say inner join. Only the matching records. Inner join. Divisions.division ID. So this is my divisions table. Divisions dot based on the division ID. Let me copy this column. I'll just right click this. Division ID should be equal to in my customer table. Customers dot division ID. Okay, this should be this and this should be same. So you have only 4 division IDs. Let's run this project. Where is this? Okay, sorry. Inner join on. Okay, inner join. Okay, now we get to see that. Okay, there's Europe and North America also is coming. Okay, we will say I don't want to see all the division IDs. Okay, I would want to say where only one. What was our requirement? We would want to say only one division ID, where my division ID is equal to 1 something. Okay, I just want to know only one division. Okay, from which table again I have to specify this from divisions table or from customer table. So this column name is there in both the tables, or not from this customer table. Okay, so all the customers, okay, who belongs to Europe region. So there are 47 customers, okay, our company names who belongs to the Europe region. Can I do the same thing in my Tableau? Can I get the same result in Tableau? Yes, we'll see this.
Yes.
Understood the select query?
Yes.
Okay. That's the reason very important, okay, to have an understanding of SQL. Now let's do the same thing in a Tableau. Okay. Let me not use this table. We'll use the same table. Remove this from the master. Okay, customers table. I'm bringing customer table. Okay, I'm bringing divisions table. I'm doing a join here. What join we did there? We did a inner join also there, right? So by default, on what column it is doing? Division ID is equal to division ID. Same thing, right? We wrote. It's so easy in Tableau actually.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Now I say that I don't want all the customers. I would want to say I would want only the Europe region. So add a filter here. Add. Okay. On a division ID filter we would want to add. What is the division ID? I would want only those division IDs of 1. Right? Okay. Okay. How many records we got here? In fact, you see 47 records. So what do we get here? 47?
Oh, yeah, 47.
No. 47. It looks very simple here, but in SQL it might look confusing for you, but because it's a query. But how do you match your result? This is how you should match your result. Okay, what are you doing in Tableau? But exactly matching your is SQL. Okay, if it whatever is because what is your source of truth? Truth is your database. Right? If it is 47 here, it should be 47 here. It's not the other way. Because we cannot alter database. Right? We cannot alter database query, database data actually, because that is the truth. Okay, if it is 47 here, the 47 should come here also. Okay, now understood why are we using joins?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is how we use the joins. Okay, it can be in the right, float. Depends on your query. Why is that? What is that I'm looking at? Okay, let's suppose I would want to build some visualizations now. Okay, so here we don't have any measure columns, but we have number of records. I say how many number of customers are there by region wise. Let's filter this, remove this filter. Let me remove this filter for time being. So I would want all the customers. Okay, and let's bring the. We have a city. Division name. Each division wise, how many division wise, number of records are there. You can just put it in the column. Okay, so each division wise, or you can just put it in the table. Let me put the number of records here. So just to know that Europe region we see 47, North America 21, Scandinavia 8, South America 16. The same result what we saw here. Okay. If we would want to validate North America is 21, let's convert this into 2 and execute this. We should see 21 rows, the same 21. 3. Okay, so 8. 8. Okay, now I say I don't want to write every time 3. Okay, we'll write a group by here. Okay, group by my division ID. Group by division ID. In fact, I would want to count also whenever you do it, right? Okay, let me write the same thing. Count of my anything, company name or a customer name or whatever it is as count. Okay, group by division ID. Then group by division ID again, I have to specify which table I have to pick. Customers dot company name. Okay, okay, because I am using these two columns, I have to use group by these also. Because we are displaying division name here, the result is showing you each individual division. Okay, leave it. We can do a group by the same result. We'll get to see. We should get to see it here. There is some mistake I'm making. Company name, company name. Okay, again, this is customers.company name. In fact, I should do count of division ID. Will do it.
Something Oracle.
I didn't get it.
This. What is? I'm not sure. This is Oracle, right? 10G. Some.
This is SQL.
SQL, okay.
SQL. SQL.
This is a language, SQL language. Okay.
SQL language, yes.
10G, right? 10G version.
No, SQL is a standard SQL query language we call it as. Okay, I don't need name it as standard or okay. Yes. So those are versions. The query is same SQL query language. Okay, as select query language it is. Okay. The language is one and the same. Whether it's Oracle query also will be writing the same thing. It is SQL query language. Okay, for Oracle also will be writing the same thing.
Okay.
Slight functions will be changing. Okay, it's a standard language actually for anything you see. It can be used for SQL. It can be used as Oracle, Sybase, Informatics, database systems. Okay, the same SQL can be used for any database. You can write an Oracle. So what is this language? You're trying to you're trying to interact with a machine. Right. See, your data is there in these tables. Now you're trying, how do I extract the data from these tables? You're trying to interact you're writing some language, simple, okay. There's nothing but column names and table name. That's it. We are not writing anything Greek and Latin here. Just a column names and a table names. In proper manner, in a proper arranged manner. So that's the reason, okay. Go through this course, right? Very important, okay. You are in a data field. You must need to know SQL. Okay. You want to grow your career, you must, because you're in a data field. Okay, how long will you work on only in Excels? You want to upgrade your skills, right? How many years of experience do you have? 8 years, huh?
Mine, don't ask me. I have 15 years of experience. I've started much
15
years
years.
ago.
Okay. See, it's never the late.
Banking is almost 12 years.
So, see, you are now
Banking
you're
is 12
core.
years
See,
actually.
now you're a functional expert, Vijay. Okay. With functional, you're a functional expert now. With a functional, if you have some technical expertise, now you will go heights. I'm saying you will go heights. Okay. Take some time. Okay. It's very easy to learn. You can execute. You don't need anything. Okay. See, insert the mission statement. Very simple exercises they started here. Select star from customers. What we wrote here, right? Same thing. Select star from customers. Select star from divisions. Okay, you can try it yourself. What is the result? It will give you the result. Start with this. Run SQL. You see a table. So all the records of the table will get it here. Okay, I think there are here also we have 91 records. In real time, your data, how much data would be there in Excel? How do you get your? I don't think banking data is stored in Excel. They would have. Who
No,
gives
we
you
have a
Excel data? How do
database
you extract?
actually. Yeah, we have a
Okay, how do you extract the
database.
data?
There is something called MicroStrategy report. There's a tool,
Okay.
database tool,
So there you select
SQL.
whatever required columns you would want and whatever fields you would want, and you run that query, right? And the data would be
Yeah,
imported.
yes.
Yeah, I know.
So
We also have something called IOTA actually. Yeah.
Mhm.
It's the same thing from EDW database. Okay. So the set format is designed there. You need to select the columns and you run a query. Your table will get generated and extract the data. Okay.
Mhm.
So that is designed for someone like your business analyst. Okay, who does not who does not know the technical part. That cannot take you much more. You need to have technical knowledge. Okay, if you want to grow more into a career, you would need to have technical knowledge. Okay, if not this job, the other job, whatever, wherever you go. Okay, you with because you are now a functional with functional, if you have some technical knowledge, you will grow heights. Okay. Functional, no one can teach functional. Okay, that comes through experience. Technical, yes, people can teach and you can practice. A lot of things. Okay, now suppose what happens in the banking process, you search in Google, how much you'll get? You'll just get an overview. You don't get that nitty gritty. Correct. So what
Everything
metrics
is
you
now
calculate?
everything is now automated actually. So most
Hmm.
of the things people are, it's like at least banking is doing end-to-end automations nowadays. So
True.
not much of
Everywhere, it's not only banking, most of the organizations, everywhere you're doing automation. That's the reason if you are on a technical side,
yeah.
okay, so you save your life. Everything cannot be automated and technical. You have to write your code on your own.
Yes. So that's
Okay.
the idea to learn some automation also.
Yes. Okay. Before learning some automation, you have to learn SQL. Okay.
Yes.
No. Rather than going for automation and all those stuff. Okay. Tableau reporting tool is very good. In fact. Okay. Because I'm teaching Tableau, I'm not saying that because I teach also ClickSense and other tools. Okay. As you're now from a non-technical background, recommend first start learning SQL also. Simultaneously, anyways, we'll learn SQL. We can compare. Okay. Now, how did we compare today ourselves? Okay, what we are doing here, what are we doing here? Same is it is doing the same activity, right? We're doing the same activity, right?
Yes.
But is it readable here? It is not readable here. But is it? Sorry, it's not readable here in SQL. But how good we can utilize? It's very simple here. See, the same thing I had to put it in a group format. Here I had to write a select query, I had to write a count, and I had to do a group by. Okay, the same thing. Okay, I had to do count by each region wise. Okay, then count of customers. I had to do a group by here. Okay, in fact, I was doing mistake here means I was using company name. Okay, if I don't use a company name, my result should come up actually. It's divisions. Okay, from customers I wrote and from divisions I'm searching actually. The same thing, okay. What I'm doing here as the same thing we're doing it here also. Okay, so start, okay, never the late, start learning SQL from the W3 schools. If something is not clear, please do ask me. Okay, I am ready to help. Okay, hello then, we'll continue the session tomorrow. The joins, so there's multiple things in the joins. We'll discuss once again tomorrow. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thanks, Vijay. Bye bye.